Death is right around the corner of your boner when your children decides that they just want to be born here somehow by some miracle. You had to become spiritual to lead you down a path where your balls are frisked because your missus required more of a business to be ran around her fitness and its needs to glisten. And before you know it, she was wearing the crown of Christmas, and she was the mom of the man's misfit child. Bitch, fit, bitch shit. Sometimes I think about how I clawed my way out of a woman into this unwilling existence. Oh, yeah. I guess for me, it's like live, laugh, love, and look at the mirror and decide that you're limitless. Thanks for the compliment on my hat. So cute. Some little kid gave this hat to me, and it was like adorable when it happened. Because, he was really nice about it. It was a cold winter's day, and he's like, here. And I'm like, thanks. No. And I took the hat, and I fell in love with it. Mm. Hopefully, you guys liked my newest song. Sitting on some pillows to get a lift in the drift of a mind and its gifts across the list of things I would miss is my ability to diss these rappers trying to grip onto my whole life like some flies on the rise. Thanks, Liquid Crystal, and I will see you when you get back. So, if anyone gets here soon, I'll touch upon some topics that I've witnessed as brilliant, introspective value systems to dwell upon in the fucking first place. Things like destiny, cleanliness. Cleanliness is presentable as responsible, as you know, because a lot of people don't care enough to keep up with the rest of the world. But It's really up to you to decide that cleanliness is godliness and godliness is holiness or something. Good morning, my homunculus. I just got dressed for the day. Let's see what I look like completely. Oh yeah, oh yeah. You know, I got it going on because I have to be up to par with my standards if I want to be a dignified person in my life, especially the most dignified person in my life, because it's always a whirlwind. You have to complete your personality if you wish for it to flourish. You have to dedicate your time into production of um, just being the image of glory that you see in yourself. Portray that back into the world. The easiest person that you can stand up for is yourself, but sometimes we don't even know if ourselves are our true selves because life be like so drastically insane and uncontained at times that you start to think maybe this is just a fucking crazy nightmare dream. And that's when different things can come from your being as far as like who you portray yourself as, because that would make a huge difference in the way we handle things. Is it reality or is it a dream? Like that's something we should innately know if we head out into a world. But like maybe that was a gift that we had once upon a time, and then people started abusing the fact that reality is a rare substance, a rare occurrence, and it should be treaded upon lightly and taken never for granted. And that's what happens. Like, you think your life is so huge that you do whatever it takes to regain back any humility that was suffered and lost in the process. You gain back respect for yourself. No one lets you disrespect them in the world because it's just known that, the ego is sometimes the driving force of your whole day. So it has to stay respected, or you will feel like, you don't reflect all the greatness that you want to portray. Even if everyone else's opinion sucks and doesn't matter, deep down it will always matter because it's the only people you have to impress. Unless you just want to be a mess, which I have considered doing before because I only liked myself for the longest time. So I guess I'm kind of like a flower that doesn't know which way to grow, like, because up is so like, oh, been there, done that. I can't like fly away, so I guess I'll just live the life of a girl destined for nothing like everyone else, but self attunement can bring you to higher ideals. That's the main plot here. That's how I got acquainted with my skill, prowess, and style, is by introspectively judging my intelligence as an intelligent being and knowing that I would be the leader and that my intelligence wasn't just a given factor like everyone thinks it is. It's not, nothing's given. You have to work for it. I can be an empath, but only to intelligent beings because that's all I care about. Like, if you don't realize that we were born basically by chance and that there's no average lifespan above 100, well, that's a sad story. I contemplate it every single day. I can't get it out of my head. So, yeah, I'm empathetic toward myself to refrain from feeling like I'm dying every single day. Getting closer and closer to my death is not something I wish to experience every single day. Yes, I have been writing recently. Let's see here. See, this is my newest poem or song. Can't really see it. As you can see, it's like a few pages long. Can't, whatever, you can tell. See, a few pages long song. And it's not a song. I don't know, all you guys in my chat seem like you would like wear a song in public. At least who used to show up all the time. They were ridiculous. I'm gonna get a drink, hold on. Oh my goodness, look at my drink. It's like ice water with popsicles in the top. That's great. I love your writing. I write too. Okay, Miss McHominoculus. I would like to see your writings. But if you don't know if life is a dream or reality, it's kind of like, is it more of a probability that you would die faster or live longer? Because it's like being unfastened from a roller coaster. Like, how can you judge which way your life will go if you just think it's a dream? You would just live it infinitely brilliantly in every aspect that you choose. But, like, who's to say? Who knows it's a dream and who knows it's reality? People that think about it, or because if it is reality, it would be more of a known factor to just consider it real, and that dreaming is subsequential to reality, so they would consider reality more fruitful to live in, which would extend life, longevity. Sorry, I can't really say that word. But, thinking about like all the work that's put into it, you would want it to be more of a dreamy effect. Because the workers appreciate that. So I'm not saying the dreamy effect is bad, because it lets people think like it's a fantasy land rather than hard cut corners and driftwood. I think dreams are reality, healing inside our brains like life concealing inside a pink bubblegum lump in the skull. Okay, Mr. Macalgamalakios. I can't really say your name, I'm sorry. That is a nice thought to think. If I was a being born with a brain, I really put it to good use, creating my line of vision, my hearing, my attunements to greater purposes and more meaningful experiences has brought me much pleasure in life. Something I always stayed real close to, like, is my roots toward those prospects. You have to, if you want to stay alive in the childhood of who you, where you came from, you have to be that child in your later life by having the same interests. I've had the same interests for a long time now. Like, makes me feel like I'm not getting any older. You know, it's always a mystery just looking around the world, wondering what will come of it all. I hope you guys liked my newest song. So what comes after inner and outer growth? Is that like when style takes its place? Like, okay, girl, you're done growing. You got your style. You got your size going on. You got your curves. Now it's time to style up that self because you're gonna stay that size. And then we get all our clothes. And then that's it. Nothing else. What if nothing else happened after that? What if cell phones didn't exist? Wouldn't that be scary? Like, not being able to stay in touch with the people in your world and the outside world in general. Only having a house phone, never being able to leave and call anybody. Like, never being able to get in contact with anybody once you leave your home. Sounds terrifying and scary. Very. That's something that this new youth never had to deal with, but those little girls in the 70s, like my mom, must have been like, oh my goodness, why doesn't anything ever happen? Sort of ordeal, you know? I don't know, I'd rather have internet than no access to the outside world any day. Any freaking day. say how things are really dreamy in the world with art and architecture and animals and rainbows. It's very dreamy, and I think it is possible for it all to be a very elaborate light show. My rhymes make sense, Peter. You just have to really think about. Some of them are a little like out there. I can agree with you. Especially like my latest one. Especially my latest one. And I'm sorry for that, but I still like writing them like that. Ooh. But a lot of them really do make sense. So, dreams are the only thing that fathoms such greatness, such as uh, dimensional patterns. And I see the solar system as a dimensional pattern, so I don't know, maybe it is a dream. Uh, if an entire intelligence can be operated in a dream world, well, you have something there, don't you? That's pretty much what it is. And everything's real, and I hope it's not made out of the dream, because that would be some shit. Dreams aren't really the most sturdy of the elements that you can work with as far as matter goes. But, it will always have a luster effect. And it will feel like a home because it's a dark dream. It's a dark dream that fathoms itself every single time you manifest upon it. And there are many ways to die. Like I could make a rap diss about the wrong person, and you know, they could not owe me money like they do, and I could get a bad reputation, and people could dislike me. First of all, people could disdain me completely from their life, and I don't care because those rap bitches, stars, whatever you want to call them, actually really did steal my raps. So it's just me coming to terms with the fact that I have copycats out there. And they get like their makeup done professionally. They get new clothes all the time. And they appear in the music videos for my raps for whatever reason. I want to know the reason why it's happening, but I just don't see like what it's based on. Like, are they supposed to just profit off me every single time I try to freestyle? Because that's all that's been happening. I go into a rap expecting to hear a rap, and I hear my own rap. But yeah, there is a such thing as disappearing from dreams. That's why it's good to stay alert and twerk till the end comes so near that you decide to make a home in the dirt. You can roll around in the dirt. You can get your horse's feet dirty. Dirt is great. That's the thing about death is it's only scary because they have to get rid of your body once you die. Like it doesn't like fly to heaven like everyone wants to believe. You don't ascend into a place where you can be friends with everyone without a headache. Because, there's only one language, and for a while there, not even sure if people could accept the fact that they had to organize their thoughts into words and use them to talk to each other. They wanted it all to come naturally, like they had some natural talent. But talent isn't something easily attained because things are very blatant unless you make them better.
Hello, James. You got the line? Oh, hey, how you doing? Are you trying to figure out what's for dinner? Oh, okay, fantastic.
That's why I'm excited about like
Okay,
people that have
that's
had
good,
it
that's good.
together for a while and like have their own style, because they really influence
Well, we
me
got
to be
some of them. I
happy
just have to read them.
and get excited about the new ways that I can be a person in life that gets what she wants. Like pretty much that is getting to know people with style. Like there is nothing better than art shared between two people.
Okay, Jared. Thanks.
The
And good luck, man.
marveling
Good
of
luck.
it just takes your soul and spirit to a higher realm, a new place of contemplation, of beauty, and I can't think of anything better to experience together as any two people than art. Because you're experiencing the same thing, and it's beautiful to have moments together, isn't it? I have to agree with you there, Mick Homunculus. Unity through art is better than sex. I never considered sex good at all. It's so like it's so taboo that it makes me feel like I haven't perfect for even thinking about it. And maybe that's because it's a sign from God that, He doesn't want a big manifestation of humanity anymore. Ugh. We can't all get along and sing a song without someone bringing out the tongues to toss a salad in the palm trees, and it is so satisfying to be categorizing words by their sounds. So the sentence is profound and loud, so the crowd can get wild, and we'll all smile like a child with a black and mild. Someone's knocking at my door. Should I get it or let him go on for a while? It's Wally. He took the trolley here. So the tattoo on my arm of a seahorse is still obviously bright as hell. Bright as fuck, may I say. I mean, look at this baby. She's ready for all kinds of things, and it looks like the blue ocean underneath is what is going on the inside of my body, and the skin got ripped through, the seahorse ripped through my skin, and underneath was all blue. Now she's just hovering on the top of the ocean blue underneath my skin, all the blue blood. Seahorses are awesome creatures to make homunculus. I think Ivana Panchu that you are right, sex is overrated to those who don't have sex. If I had a boyfriend that I love to have sex with, I'm sure I wouldn't consider it overrated. But it's not always such an easy pathway to find someone that you really are that compatible with. So, good luck on all your adventures toward pleasures or whatever. Because that's not typically my cup of tea. I would rather party on some rolls and love everyone than, be in a dedicated relationship with someone that doesn't completely love me. Absolutely 100% dedicated and devoted to just me. Because I am such an ominous, force of love through my essence and aura that it can't just be held back by, somebody that would waste my time. Because, I just wanna, When is the last time I've had a compatible connection? Um, well, it's it's been a while since I've really talked to someone and got like to a level of new understanding with someone. I'm normally the one that has to like entertain the situation to bring it to a higher level. And I only do that with certain people. And lately, I used to write songs about my ex-boyfriend Sam, but he never really like noticed noticed that it was me that was creating all these beautiful songs, and he didn't really like seem that into me. So we pretty much broke up, and he was like talking to my sister a few years ago, and just never really grew from there. Like that really threw a wrench in my whole plan. And that was like just a few days ago. I was over there at my ex-boyfriend Sam's, and we normally shiny hunt together on Pokemon, but I haven't in a while. It's just been him doing it with his two game systems. I have the Switch and I have the Nintendo 3DS, and I shiny hunt on both of them, which is fun. It used to be funner to do it with him, but you know, good things have to come to an end when bitches become relentless in their pursuit to trash your reputation. You have to put it to rest at that point. I got a lot of shinies. Do you guys want to see my shiny Pokemon? Just say yes if you do. Okay, I'll be right back. I'm gonna show you guys. I'm mad. Here is my shiny Rapidash. Its name is Amadeus. It is level 57. Here's my shiny tentacle. It's one of my newest ones. Level 25. It's obviously a different color than the regular tentacles. Of course, my orange shelter. Isn't it so cute? It's sticky and stuck out. Nah. Okay, that was a weird sound. That's not what shelter sounds like. Oh, I love my baby. My level 55 shiny Dragonite. I should have left it as Dragonair because that's my favorite Pokemon, but I wanted him to be able to get strong. And that's why I evolved him. As you all know, this is a pretty cool one, my shiny Sylveon. So normally the other colors are switched, the pink and the blue are switched. But here we go with total opposition of colors, pink and blue switched. This is just on my 3DS. Yes, there is many good ones. My shiny Pinsir, named Wednesday. He is amazing because he's blue. Love him. Oh, it's actually a girl. Sorry. Love her. I'll just show you guys a couple more. Like Neptune, my blue Miltank. Love that little guy. My red Duskull. His name is, his name is Dusk. His name is Dusk. And I have a Woobat. Its name is Acidic Dream. It's green. Green Acidic Dream. As you can see, he is green. And my green Teddiursa is so cute too. I love her so much. Her name is Honolulu. Honolulu. My pink Sneasel. She got a certain look in her eye like she's gonna kick your ass one of these days. And you know, I also got the blue side up. Ta-da! Look at my green Meryl. You all knew like Peekaboo when it first came out, right? Like everyone was so excited. Peekaboo turned out to be Meryl, and mine's green because I'm a shiny hunter and I got a green one. And I'm showing it off. Her name is Anastasia. Because, it is a renowned feeling getting so many shinies and having a wide selection of friends that are very special to you in the palm of your hands that will fight for you in every battle. That is a good feeling. It's been so long since I played Pokemon, I don't remember a lot of these, I guess. Oh, that's fine. I'm glad you like my tentacle. It's one of my favorites. Cause it's so cute. It's my favorite. Of course, I got a panda bear notebook. Essential for writing as much as I do. Let's take a look at all these pages, y'all. Let's see how many times I wrote in it. Oh, that's a lot. Yep, a lot. Wrote in a lot. The Dragonite was cool too, wasn't it? Yeah, I know, because I love it. It's like my baby. He's all big and strong these days. I got him when he was a little pink Dratini. I think I bought him somehow. I forgot how you buy like how you buy shinies like from the game using coins or something in like the mini game. I forget how that's done, but like that's how I did it. And it's really rare. I freaking love that thing. I don't remember if it was hard or easy to get. I think it was really hard to get. It took a lot of time, but it was like simple. It was still difficult though. I remember the tragic uphill battle before I could see and look into my beautiful pink Dratini's eyes and know that we will be together forever, me and my Dratini, my off chance Dratini. I love that thing. I put so much effort into getting it. Do you guys want to see my outfit? See, I'm wearing these pants. They're kind of ridiculous. Yeah, these pants are really ridiculous. See? Hmm. Thanks for saying my pants are trippy. I haven't thought about trippy stuff in like a few months, like 3 months. Pretty much started off that path because I didn't want to fall into a never ending void of misshapen logistics. Okay. Well, I've been with you guys for about an hour. I think I'm gonna go take a little walk. So I can't bring her with me without losing internet connection. So you're just gonna have to say goodbye to me for now. Hope I catch you guys on the flip side. And that, you have a great day. Other than just this. Bye, Mickey Monoculus. And thanks for liking my stream and my videos. Thanks for being my fans. And thanks for tuning in. Bye. Love y'all.